Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is Soul's Compass. I recently had a thought about going in the direction of where my heart takes me, and if that is somehow associated with my soul's guidance in my life's direction. I was thinking that the emotions that I have toward what I want for myself, is it my soul connecting to my energy and the place that I need to end up being in, the person that I need to end up becoming. I also thought about how difficult it is to make those steps and just simply go where your heart takes you. The difficulty about following your heart is that it doesn't always align with the societal, predetermined, established acceptance. It doesn't always align with what the people around you want from you, or what they want to see from you, or what they want to gain from you. And those things can create the blocks of following your heart, mainly because the fear of disappointment and causing emotional harm at times. It's not being able to live up to the dreams for yourself, and how these things can possibly manifest into stagnancy. And when I think of the other side of it, of just going with where your emotions feel like you could end up happy, and even that within itself isn't always a straight line to happiness and joy. Sometimes following our hearts is bumpy. Sometimes it steers you into a place you did not know that you were going to end up in. It can steer you into unacceptable territory. But maybe that's just the path sometimes. Maybe following our hearts is our souls telling us of where we need to be, where we should be, the places in life that will create elevation within our consciousness. Maybe those feelings within ourselves help us create the steps in order to grow, even when the growth is painful, even when we don't understand everything, even when it seems like we've made a mistake following our hearts, or it feels like we can't bring the ones around us to an understanding of the way we feel about a place we want to be in life, a joy we want to be in life, a love we want to be in life, an acceptance for ourselves that we want to be in life. Even when we can't get anyone to understand any of that, and we see the process of this desired outcome to be harsh or out of the ordinary, or out of the alignment of what's supposed to be done, and all of those things that bring in the doubt to what we know is right for ourselves, in whatever way that is. I believe that my soul speaks to me through my connection to it, to me seeking a way through, a way in, a way out, a way forward, a way of reaching a goal, a person, place, or thing. I'm often guided through the feelings of where I want to see myself and why, and the benefits that come from those things. It helps me to remember who I am, what I'm on earth for, what my small piece of humanity is striving for. It helps me to remain aware of a purpose, of a new understanding, a new awareness. It keeps me conscious of what I am to do, what I am to see. It keeps me conscious of what needs to be done. The end result can be the feelings of what we need and want to be, what we need and want to do, who we need and want to be with. It helps us to see our own emotional truths. It helps us to become aware of who we are. It helps us to define our existence, to define the peace within life. It helps us to see the true emotions of ourselves and the purpose within it, the love that is within it, the emotional gains that is within fulfilling it. My emotions of where my heart takes me is my guidance, is my inner guidance of the truth of where I'm supposed to be. It's the understanding of self-fulfillment. It helps us to reach the glory within us. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So I'd like to ask you, what do you believe your soul's compass is? What direction do you believe your soul's compass is taking you in? Are you living now, today, in your heart's desires? If not, do you need to start? If so, is there more for you to accomplish? When you think about moving in that direction, is the first thing fear or joy? Is the first thing gratitude or is it anxiety? If you begin to think about ways of moving forward in that direction, what do you think it would take to get you to make the first steps? How would you begin? Where would you go? What would you do to start? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I am not a therapist. Also, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love, available now on bookbaby.com. I wish you all peace, love, and joy, always. Until next time.